Alright everybody, we're back in another Farm Together episode. I just loaded up the menu and it looks like we have a new side quest, Summer Festival. Let's head into the wilderness, gather enough pinwheels to unlock colorful new items. Let's embrace nature together. So we'll have to see what that's all about. I also want to customize a little bit, just kind of see what we got going on here. I do like my character I actually like my character a lot, so I think I'm gonna leave my character the same, but I want to change up the tractor. I was seeing some different videos of other Farm Together videos, and I was actually liking some of these different tractors. So let's see what we got here. That one's nice. Ah, the old school. We might go with the old school one. That's pretty cool. So this is the one we had. That's not bad either, though. I kind of like that one, and I like this one. That one looks like a wheelchair. Let's do this one. Alright, but I want to go and I want to look at the, oh wow, how cool. So there's different designs for each. Wow, I didn't know that. I've never even looked at this before. Is that a hot air balloon? Yeah, I think that's a hot air balloon. That's just like, oh, the tree of life. Okay, I like that. Let's do that. So let's change up the colors a little bit. It's kind of, I wanted to have just different color theme. I wanted to do something a little different. Oh, the orange bucket. That's cool. Yeah, let's do the orange bucket. And then let's do probably a green. Probably like a more like an emerald green though. Cause that already looked really nice. Yeah, let's do a green. Let's do that green right there. That's nice. And then I love the orange. That's the name of the farm, so I want to definitely keep that. I just wanted to do that. I just wanted to just have something new for a change. So we have a new collar, but same thing with the cat. I really like our the bow tie. That is cool, but yeah, we'll go ahead and stick with the I mean, look at it. Stars and moon. Cute kitty. Siamese kitty. Can't beat that. Alright, cool. So I'm pleased with that. We'll go ahead and move on. Everything in this episode should be plentiful. We're going to have basically everything's going to be done as far as I remember. So yeah, this one's going to be pretty good, I think. So right off the bat, we have 113k, so let's go ahead and take care of the animals. And then we'll move on to just all the other stuff. Like I said, the entire farm is going to be harvestable. And with that, we're going to, we're going to boom in this one. This one is, it's set up for, success. So, just take care of the babies. Yeah, I love the new horses. All Takil, I can't remember their name. Yeah, anyways, the new horses are awesome. I love their hair, their manes. Oh, the tractor has a new sound. Did you hear it? Wow. It's a little bit more mild. It doesn't sound so obnoxious. I really like that. I like it a lot. Very nice. I'm glad I did that. I think potentially soon we're gonna have to do some more feeders, because unfortunately it looks like since we've been logging on the last couple times, the animals have not been crafting while we were, or not, progressing while we were offline. It's actually looking a lot worse and worse every episode. So We have that one feeder there. I'm pretty sure this feeder takes care of maybe, well, I don't know. I really don't know. And maybe strategically using the feeder at the ending of the episode, right before logging off. You know, when we're online, we fill their regular piles, and then we use the offline feeder to keep them pushing a lot further while they're offline. But maybe, so we got one here, maybe putting one right about here. Because I think they said it's 12 by 15 squares that it takes care of. So I'm not utilizing it entirely. So we're definitely going to stop filling it during the episode and start filling it right when we're about to get off. Alright, so we got beats to start. I really like the new tractor. And look, it has a red light above it. Yeah, I definitely needed to change tractors. This one's awesome. It has a red, kind of like a glowing light above it. And it has such a different sound. It's like more of a low humming sound. I had to take my headphone off because I thought I was hearing something outside of my headset. So that's awesome. I really like this. We'll go ahead and get the fish right after this row of beats. Yeah, this new tractor is excellent. I didn't know they had different sounds and stuff. I'm a big fan of that. Alright, so this is a part of a quest. We only got 3 out of that. I don't know how much we got there, but we're chipping away at that anglerfish quest. Blowfish level 10, wow. Snapper level 8. We're definitely moving along in levels. Salmon 11. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the blackberries next. We'll work our way over to Venatucci Farms. First off, I want to see if blackberries are going to get us another berry. I cannot wait for a new berry. It's going to be, whatever it is though, it's going to be super expensive, I already know that. And rightfully so, because berries are amazing. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to actually see if you could jump in the tractor, and you cannot jump in the tractor. Or if you can, I didn't press the right button. I tried spacebar. Alright, back to the tractor. So we might be able to get a level 12 for blackberries. I hope we can. We're gonna harvest spinach next, so that's gonna put us up probably to 1 million, depending on how much it is. Ah, we're so close for a level up there. Alright, so spinach. Level 9. There we go. Yeah, not 1 million, but we're probably gonna be up close to about 800, 900,000. We got our level 9 though, that's good. The level 10 will be great. Cool, we got the level 10. Wow, actually only up to 674,000. So eggplant's done. Yeah, I think everything should be done in this. The only thing that might not be done, actually, now that I just thought about it, is the corn and the pumpkin. I just realized those are 2 days. And I don't think I've been offline for a video for 2 days. Eggplant's kind of been neglected. We used to do eggplant all the time. That was one of our major crops when I started this series. I love this new tractor. It is awesome. Okay, so we were close to another level up there. We got a brand new crop here with the purple cabbage, or red cabbage. They're 860 a piece. It's not bad. There's definitely better out there, but we do need to level it up and raise that that income a little bit more too. So, because I think we spent 800 per on these, and we're getting about 60 gold in profit. They're a little bit longer than the other cabbage. So we've got the 45-minute regular cabbage, and then we've got the 18-hour Lombardy cabbage, which is like quite a difference between the similar crop. Alright, leeks. Leeks are, they've been forgotten about too. They're still only a level 9. So we'll definitely get set up here. This would be nice. We'll probably get, maybe 2 level ups. We'll see. It'd be nice. Yeah, I love the sound of this new tractor. We're gonna get level 10. No. Close though. A lot of close level ups. Alright, let's go ahead and get our beehives, get those back on timer. We'll grab these shallots and then we'll go ahead and move down to the vineyard and the Venetucci farm. Alright, so we'll grab flowers. Cool, so we'll go ahead and move on. Get our gas. Very nice. I love that big gas station. That just takes care of it all. You don't need anything more than that. Alrighty, so we got shallots for the first time. And then remember, we're going to be deleting these tiles because we are going to be changing around the marketplace. And we're going to be expanding the flower area, the flower garden. So this is all going to be a little bit different. I want to do it this episode, I really do, because I have a lot of ideas for the future and I want to start chipping away at them. So we'll go ahead and grab our tropical trees as well, because it is summer. I want to take advantage of the trees every season now, just because I definitely have neglected trees since this whole series began. Not on purpose, just because room, space, and permanence. And nothing really had any permanence. We're starting just now, we're barely starting to move into the permanence level of this game, and it's very exciting because when you start to build permanent patches of land for certain crop, the game just changes because everything is set. You no longer delete anything. It's always right there. It's always ready to go. I'm sure you can see that even with the vineyard. And the vineyard isn't even a huge income operation. It's nice to always have it there. It always brings in income. We're always selling at the grape juice stand. It's just a consistent flow. So it's very nice, and everything's going to become that way over time. So we're definitely moving along a lot better. So we did surpass 1 million, but we'll have to see where the other crop is, because I really don't think corn. We can water corn, but I don't think it's going to be done this episode either. Possibly. We'll have to take a look at how fast it dries out too, because you can keep chipping away at that process. Pumpkins might be done, because we did water the pumpkins. Yeah, pumpkins are done. But I don't think the corn's going to be done. I really don't. Nice level up on pumpkins. It's been a while. Looks like the cactuses are done as well. So let's go ahead and just automatically get pumpkins. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll put this all the way to the end of the farm. So we'll move the pumpkin patch all the way over. We got 9 more squares there, so let's go ahead and just do it. Oh, it is done. Goodness, okay. I'm glad to see that. This is going to be a huge payoff. They're paying out at $3 grand a piece, and we have 9, so we're getting 27,000 plus. We're probably getting closer to 30,000 per 9 squares, just for corn alone. And you see how big this cornfield is, so we're getting a lot of money from this every single time. Yeah, we put out a lot of money on it, but it doesn't matter. I mean, that's what starts to become so special about permanent land for permanent crop. The farm blows up. It's incredible. So 3.21k so far. We're going to be zooming in corn level ups. Like, we're probably going to get on average 2 to 3 corn level ups per harvest. It'll start slowing down a little bit the higher you go in levels, but I mean, this is a lot of corn. We're not even done with the cornfield yet either, so I have some more plans for the cornfield. So yeah, this is a big operation. We're already at 3.22k per, and I'll just keep popping back over and grabbing the cactuses as well. Very nice, level 8. We just got an achievement. It's plow a total of 50,000 tiles. So that's really nice. Farm level up, level 40. That's gotta be a pretty big one for upgrades. Wow, so that put us over 2 million. You know, I expect nothing less with a big old area like that. Poor cactus, they're not worth very much, but it's all about the flowers when it comes to the cactus. So one of the ideas that I had for the cornfield I think needs to be taken care of right now. So what we're gonna do is, oh, we got so much new items. All right, let's go ahead and browse through our new items real quick. Let me shut off the tractor. I don't like having that sound on when we're looking at new stuff. Okay, so we unlocked artichokes. Oh, how cool. I wonder what they came from. I wonder what gave us the ability. I wonder if it was spinach. If spinach gave us the ability to do that. Oh, and by the way, here's our summer quest. Toy pinwheels. Flowers, we unlocked saffron crocus. Damask rose. Purple hydrangea. And that's it for... That's a lot of flowers for one upgrade. The mushroom market. There it is, everybody. The mushroom market. It's been a long time coming. So we just unlocked the new withered trees, and now we have a mushroom market. So that's big time. I'm so happy we got that. That's been man, I've been waiting for that. Wow, it is a big milestone. Everybody, look at this. A feed mixer. It increases earnings when harvesting animals. We have to get that. 80 ribbons. Cultivation table. Increases earnings when harvesting crops. Are you kidding me? I've never seen any of this in this game before. I've never gotten this far with the farm. Hydroponic greenhouse. Increases earnings when harvesting flowers. This is amazing, guys. Pond filter system. Increases earnings when harvesting fish ponds. The arborist corner. Increases earnings when harvesting trees. What? Are you kidding me? And they're all, I know they're all 80 tickets, but this is amazing. This is the biggest farm upgrade we've ever had. Level 40. Alright, so decorations, we got bonsai, that's pretty cool. We now have a birdhouse, that is really cool, I like that. And then we have Zen stones. Whoa. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what that looks like in the pattern. Okay, so what the corn and the field that I wanted to do. Okay, so I had an idea for this, and it's going to be a rustic fence. And so basically, the rustic fence is just going to go all the way around the farm. It won't be too expensive. They're two gems apiece. So we'll have it go. We'll have it go this way. So we'll turn it. We'll also give a little fence area for the pumpkin patch, but this is specifically for the corn. And you'll see why once I'm done actually with the corn. It's going to be a little bit different than what it originally has been. So, matter of fact, we'll get rid of this one. Well, I didn't have to get rid of it. I could have just moved it. But we'll go ahead and turn it. And we'll give one space on the other side of these picnic tables as well. Just a little space. You know, people out here eating and stuff, they don't need to have... Well, I didn't want to get rid of that, but okay. Well, they could have space from the cornfield to hang out and do whatever, so... And then we will... Yeah, we'll go one more. We'll give just one space away from the house. Alrighty, and then we'll do just an opening here because I don't think they have a... They do have a rustic door. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do a rustic door. Why not? What's it gonna hurt? Wow, this game just blew up entirely for me. I mean, the fact that we just unlocked the ability to increase all of our harvesting for every single item in the game. It's not, they didn't just give us one, like, you know how they've been giving us like one or two things at a time. They gave us the ability to increase yield for every single thing that you harvest in this game. Like, they gave us the ability to do everything better and faster. I'm just so blown away by that. That really was a shocker. And I've never seen that. My last farm, whatever it was, I don't remember. I've never gotten to level 40. That is obvious, because that just changed the game for me. So we're going to have to get the marketing agency, because we do need to have bigger and more rewarding quests. Because what we're doing right now is not cutting it. It's not fast enough. So, and then we might want to consider too... these are not even. That's really irritating. You see that? You see how there's that little spacing there? I'm gonna have to check that out on the way. I wish I would have known that. They don't appear to have a front or a back side. So it's kind of hard to tell. But anyways, you know, we'll have to look at... So, like, when you think about... You know how we're selling certain in the marketplace, how we can actually sell for ribbons with like the jam stand and the honey. We're gonna want to pick the most profitable of those upgrades. So like whether it's the it's not going to be the arborist. We already know that. The arborist is probably going to be one of the last ones we do. But maybe to have like to increase the yield of the farm animals. Because if we increase the yield of the farm animals, we're going to be getting more dairy than ever before, which means more cheese that we can sell, more eggs that we can sell. So that's something to think about. And then there's just a lot to think about when it comes to the those new yield increasers. I'm just blown away by that. That is one of the coolest things. You know, I'm never displeased with the things that happen in this game. This game just always surprises me, and also just gives me more motivation to just do more in this game. So it looks like we have a row that's a little bit off, so we'll go ahead and I just want to touch this up. I don't want to leave it. So it looks like these ones were flipped backwards. Kind of weird because the rustic fence doesn't look like it has the backwards, to be honest. So we'll just fix this up before we get too far ahead. I think that looks even now. So I just wanted to make sure that all leveled up, matched up, because I know that they were flipping a little bit. So right here they're flipping again. So this one is flipped. There we go, that's better. I'll go from the inside, because if not, it's going to try to move us. That one's not flipping. There we go. So you got to be on the outside of it. So I was probably walking too close to the inside when I was planting these down. I think the next whole row is going to be pretty much backwards, because I was zooming when I was planting these. So just make sure. Actually, you know what? They're even now. Looks like there was just a couple of them that were uneven. And then we got another row right here that's uneven. I have OCD when it comes to things like that, and I like things to match and look aligned. I like everything to look nice and orderly, so having that orderly is better for my mind. Alright, so we're good there. I think we noticed it here. Yeah, so we're good. Everything else is nice. So the cactus bloomed again already. That's really weird. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plow or till the rest of this, because all of this is going to be crop as well. It's just going to take a little while to do it, to get it all planted. And I have an idea for it. It's not going to be just a bunch of crop. It's going to be a little bit different. I don't want to give away the spoiler yet, but when you see it, it'll definitely be appreciated. Yeah, this is cool. This is, you know, this game really just blew up for me. Like I said, it's got me more motivated in this game than ever before. Those new, what would you call them? Those new, like harvest upgrade things? I don't know what you'd call them. I guess, like, yeah, they're like harvest upgrades. Those are just blow my mind. Oh, come on now. I don't want to get rid of that. Okay, because they just, man, that changes the game drastically, so I'm real stoked about that. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just finish this all off, and then before we forget, let's go ahead and, well, you know, I don't know if the pumpkin patch needs, no it doesn't. The pumpkin patch doesn't need a fence around it, it really doesn't. Alright, so because corn is on a 2-day timer, I want to go ahead and get it started now. So we'll go ahead and put this... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's put the sign... No, didn't want to do that either. The sign right here on the outside. The scarecrows, I think I want them to be in the corners. Only in the corners. So we'll go ahead and till that. still have that, and then I'll probably turn him that way. Yeah, I only want scarecrows in the corners of this property, so we'll go ahead and add a couple more scarecrows in here, just for decorative. You know, they don't do anything. I mean, it's just something just for decoration. So go ahead and turn him. Maybe just one in each corner area. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Scarecrow. Yeah, this farm is really starting to come along. I'm loving this. And it's funny because I don't even feel like I've done that much. You know, I love the vineyard and I love this Venetucci farm, but there's still so much more to be done. I have a lot of ideas too. So this is nice. Alright, so we'll get rid of this, add another scarecrow. Another scarecrow. Just on every corner. Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Alright, so the door is right here. And I'm gonna get rid of the door. The door is not, it's not doing it for me. We'll get rid of the door. So what this is gonna be is a pathway. So you'll see why I'm doing this in a minute. I have just an idea for this area. I'm sure you can get the gist by now what I'm doing here, but yeah, this is gonna be fun. I had an idea for this, and I love this. I love this idea. So in a second here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over all these tiles that I'm removing, and they are going to be filled with the soil as well, so it's not going to look so tacky with having the grass back in there. We'll get that cleaned up here in a second. Cool, okay. I like that for now. It might, might change up a little bit in the future, but obviously what I'm doing here is we've got a corn maze. So, what it will be is, say for example, the kids will, they'll arrive to the farm, the Venetucci farm, and then they'll be able to, do the corn maze. The parents can either join them in the corn maze, or the parents will be hanging out at the barbecue area. The kids can go through the corn maze, and then they can also get through it. They can hang out at the picnic area, and then they can do pumpkin picking. It doesn't really matter. They could do pumpkin picking before, or they can do it after. It really doesn't matter. But I think kind of the cool concept would be is you enter in on the side over here, and you have to get over back to the area, like the picnic area, where the parents will be waiting for the kids to get out. And then at that time, they can hang out, they can have the food or whatever, and then they can switch back to picking their pumpkins. So it's kind of like an all-day event where, kids can come in, they can get through the maze, the corn maze, and then they can pick pumpkins after, and just kind of have, like I said, like a little family get-together, family day, whatever you want to call it. So this idea, I love this idea. I want to see it when it's done, because obviously right now it's just a bunch of dirt everywhere. But, I could do a lot more in-depth on the maze, but it's not going to look exactly like a corn maze, so I just figured whatever I do is going to be plenty, because it's a video game. I mean, it's not going to look or feel perfect, but I just wanted to have something nice and special here. I thought the corn maze would be a really cool idea. So let's go ahead and get, let's get our, well, if we can. I don't know if we can right now. Yeah, we can do corn. So let's go ahead and get our corn going. Oh man, I love that light glowing. So that light is actually really nice, because it actually serves as a light in the darkness. So yeah, that's awesome. So let's see what this looks like. I have these little pathways leading up to where, when you get up to a certain pathway, you hit the fence line, so you're at a dead end. And I used to go to a corn maze in, not in my hometown, but in a different town, and it was a horror themed corn maze. So there was like spirit, it was like ghosts and like guys with chainsaws, and it was just a scary corn maze that you would go through. It was really fun, and I used to love that, and so that was really cool. And being able to do this, having this in the farm, to me is really special, because, like I said, it's kind of like a historic thing to me. It's something that I used to do We used to have the, and it wasn't Benatucci farm. It was a different area. I don't remember the name of it. So, but yeah, this is really nice. I want to do this. I want to have this nice and done up. And then, you know, like I said, I'll keep this way. It'll always be a maze. It'll always be a corn maze. And it does drop down the cost a little bit. So obviously we're spending a lot of money, but having it be a maze definitely helps out with the cost of everything, because we're not spending. We'd probably be spending like close to $1 million just on this cornfield alone. So having it, having a pathway go through it definitely helps out a lot. And then, you know how well this is going to pay off. I mean, this is going to be one of the biggest payoff providers we probably will have as a permanent one. At least until we start branching into some of those other ones. I really want to start doing, like what I mean is like the more expensive crop. Like how we just unlocked artichokes and they're $7 grand per tile, you know. So some of that stuff is really expensive and is always going to be that way. So you're going to make a lot of money off of like that. Barley we unlocked, and that is a really high cost as well, so we got a lot of new, very expensive crop. Cool. So, and look at that, I mean, we got the cornfield done, or now I could call it the corn maze. I've been wanting to call it that. So, the corn maze is done. I love it. It looks awesome. So yeah, so we got that. That's all good, and actually this is pretty well done in completion, I would say. There's not much else that I want to do for this area. We basically just did it. We had the 2 million extra, the 2 million gold to do it, you know. And here you go, and I'll show it in more of a close-up view. So you're going through, you know, the maze. You come to dead ends, and like in reality, you know, with corn being all sprouted up like this, you really wouldn't know what's around you. Especially because in real life, corn is, you know, a lot taller than it is here. So you have 2 quick dead ends, so you realize you have to come around here. And then you can go this way, that leads to the main pathway, or if you go this way, it leads to another dead end. This whole area leads to a dead end over here. You know, so I just thought this would be cool. Just a nice little addition to the farm. It's something different. Alright, so we're good there. I'm just going to let that go. It's raining, so all that corn, yeah, it's all getting watered right now, so go ahead and gas up. And, you know, maybe eventually this roadway might match up with other stuff. I really don't know yet. I just like it the way it is for now, because it's kind of like its own little area, special area, so we'll leave it for now. The asphalt roads are quite inexpensive though, so I have no problem with that at all. We just hit winter, and we're right next to our money trees, so let's go ahead and go harvest. Let's go get our gems. It'll pay off for all those gems we spend on those fences, which wasn't a lot, but this will definitely pay off for all of it. So I wonder, the more you level up in money trees, if you start to get more gems per, because we've been getting 2 since day 1. So I wonder if you get to like level 20 or 30 with money trees, if eventually you start to get like 3 or 4 gems per. That'd be awesome. Alright, so let's go take care of our animals. We got Benatucci farm completed. I might throw in a little bit more decoratives, you know, just little decoratives here and there. But for the most part, it's basically exactly the way I wanted it. I wouldn't really want anything else in that area. Okay, so the unicorn you can't feed, strangely, until he's actually out of food. So I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna try this theory out. I'm gonna wait on putting that feeder down. I'm gonna start putting the feeder down at the ending of the episode only. And we'll see what that does to the offline crafting, or the offline progression. Because I think that's going to help out a lot. I think that's something I may have been doing wrong this whole time. Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and check our trees. Mulberry should be done. No, mulberry is fall. spring and summer, I guess. Okay, so we have our beautiful magnolias. And then remember, the flower area is expanding soon here, so the marketplace is going to be getting a reface. Let's go ahead and keep trying to get it, pump at those pink ribbons there, because you know we're going to need a lot of pink ribbons for those harvest upgrades. A lot of pink ribbons. That's 80 per. I think there was about 6 of those new upgrade tables, and they're all so cool. I want to go over them again here soon. Let's wait. Hold on. Fruit. Yeah, let's save that for the fruit press. We need to really focus on ribbons coming up here soon, and focus on ribbons only. So once again, speaking of ribbons, let's go ahead and check. So white daffodils we need to get planted. We're crafting away there, and there. Okay. So I think we're going to... How much are the pinwheels? 300 gold. We're going to go ahead and go over towards the vineyard. And we might as well just harvest the vineyard. It is winter, so we could replant the winter grape. But we're going to head over here, and then we'll do a whole dedicated area for pinwheels. A big area. Probably the biggest area we've ever done for these special upgrades. I just kind of want to keep it away from like our regular crop. I love this vineyard, it is so nice. And the vineyard's not done yet either. I have more decorative to do in the vineyard. It's gonna take a little while, but when it's done, it's gonna look really nice as well. We also have enough gems for a new land purchase, so that might be something else I'm doing here soon. Because if we have the ability to expand, just go ahead and expand. Let the new ideas flow in and just start to chip away at them. That's how I feel about it. You know, what we've done so far with just new pieces of land and the big expansion. You gotta remember, right before the vineyard, it was pretty simple, pretty straightforward. We weren't doing much in terms of dedicated areas for dedicated crop. Like, look at how cool. Oh man, when we come back around, I want to look at the Venatucci farm from a distance and just showcase how awesome that area is. I just love it. That is so cool. And I knew the corn maze was going to be special. I had a feeling how cool that's going to look. With the scarecrows and... I'm definitely thinking about getting the DLCs for this game. You know, it's going to add a little bit of variety to the game, and that's something I definitely want to have, because I really like this game a lot. I like it more and more every day I play this. This game just gets me, I don't know. It's a very good farming game. They definitely played their cards right when they made this one, because they did everything very intelligently. I mean, they allowed for the ability to have endless play hours. I mean, you can play this game for thousands of hours and never do the same thing again, the same thing twice, because this is just awesome. Even like these ideas right here, I never had ideas like this back in my old farm. You know, I kept things pretty simple, which is nice too. It's nice to have a little simple farm, but for the videos and the series idea, it's like, man, I want to do something that's just big. I want to have a lot of different areas, cool decorative areas. Like, look at how cool that farm looks over there. I really like that. That's nice. So the red grapes are paying out pretty nicely, 1.77k each time. That's a solid pickup. So we'll go ahead and just get the winter grape. So it's gonna be the red grapes. We'll go ahead and get those planted right now while we're out here. So we'll skip green, blue, red. Alrighty, there we go. Now let's go ahead and go get those pinwheels started. A big area for the pinwheels because I really want to get more of these unlockables. Starting to become obsessed with these, with this game in general, but all of these different unlockables. I want to see what we have the ability to get. So we'll start here with the 9x9. We'll go all the way down, all the way back over. We're gonna do a big area for these. And I really don't care if it matches up. I just want to have a huge harvest for these. We'll go ahead and go around the rock. Stop there, and then we'll come back with a 9x9. Start here. I figure why not? Why would we cut out this little mound here? We're gonna go ahead and put pinwheels down there too. Alrighty, there we go. Start to get these babies planted. I'm glad they're only 300 gold. Because I think the fireworks were 500. I don't remember the cost of the fossils, but 300 is not bad at all. I hope we can get all these planted. Now that I think of it, they actually have a restriction on how many you can do at a time. I wonder what the restriction is on this one. Well, I guess we'll have to see. We'll click on it after we're done and see what... I mean, I don't know for a fact if those were restrictions that I was seeing, but they have a count. And you can see how many you have planted, but... Oh, that light is so cool. It turns on right at nighttime. That's awesome. I'm so glad we got this new tractor. Wow, look at all that. Okay, so... Oh, 368 at 400, so we actually do have a limit on how many we can do. We're like right there at the limit. That's really cool. Alright, so let's just zoom back over to mainland. And like I said, I'm going to be working on point of interest upgrades as well. Just to kind of get us to move across this farm a little bit faster. One is definitely going to be over at Venatucci Farm. When, I don't really know. I think maybe when the corn just starts to really boom and get us along a lot faster. So we do have a flower market, so I'm going to stop selling flowers after that sell right there. And then let's go ahead and... Yeah, 1.29 million. Let me take a look real quick. Let's go ahead and just look at the animals real quick, see where they're at. Rabbits are fine. Pigs are good. Wow, the donkeys have really been finishing a lot faster than I remember. So the Andalusian donkeys, I don't really know if I want to get more, just because it just, I don't know, it feels weird. It doesn't feel like the right thing to be doing, but... so I just realized that I'm kind of upset because... Yeah. My plan's not ruined, but it definitely has changed for the new land upgrade that I wanted to do. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to expand the land this way and expand the animal farm this way towards this property, but they have a mound here. I don't really like the mounds. I guess I could go south. South. Yeah, south would give a lot more land, for sure, for the animals. Well, we'll wait and see. I'm gonna ponder on that one, because I don't wanna rush the idea and be not pleased with the idea. So what we can do now is we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and get some very fast crop that we can harvest in this episode. Just like we did last episode, let's go ahead and get some quick crop that we can get done. So let's do, obviously, jicama. I love the light on this tractor, that is so cool. Alright, so we got a bunch of jicama there. Let's go ahead and get Melons at 10 minutes. We just moved into a new season. Let's see what that changed. Black goji berries. Artichokes are 7 hours. Wow. Let's do some yellow zucchini, 15 minutes. And then let's do some green zucchini on this side, just to make it look good. And while we're waiting for this crop to grow and harvest, we will do some moving around. We might move around the market a little bit. Maybe add to the. We don't have peanuts. Let's go ahead and do carrots. Maybe add to the flower area a little bit. So we'll do a row of carrots here. We'll do 2 rows of carrots. There's not a lot that's short on time, so let's do orange or cheddar cauliflower. Since it's already raining, we're gonna go ahead and get that automatic watering cycle. It'll drop the time down on the cheddar cauliflower. Go ahead and grab some gas. We'll do this last patch here, and then we'll go plant the spring grape. So here we'll probably, I think I saw black goji berries, 25 minutes. Yeah, that's about the only other thing we can do. So go ahead and get black goji berries. And then I saw fish over here that needed. So the corn and pumpkins are also going to be watered. That's nice. Let's see what the grape is. Oh, it's still the red grapes. So it's summer that we need to get the other grapes planted. Oh no, we have green grapes right here. So we'll do red, green, and then we'll alternate. Oh, I forgot red grapes over here. So I have to do red grapes for this row. And then green grapes right there. I'm glad I noticed that. Very nice. Okay, so we're waiting on some crop. Let's go ahead and gas up. We'll sell at the bakery. We'll sell at the fish market, because we can. With the fruit press. What are we at right now? 7? 7 out of 10? Okay, so let's go ahead and harvest these trees, and I'm probably going to get rid of them after this. No offense to the trees, but they are going to be in the way, so we'll get rid of these. Alrighty, so we're going to, firstly, we're going to take the walls and we're just going to move them because they will not be necessary here no more. At least this wall. It's really hard to grab walls with two things right there. There we go. Okay. The archway, we'll go ahead and take the archway as well. We're not going to delete it because I know we're going to use it, so let's just set it up here for now. And then we'll go ahead and turn this as well. So that wall can stay there. So that's all fine. We don't need to move around too much. We'll go ahead and move the trees for now as well. Because the flower garden is going to expand outwards. But I have an idea, so let's go ahead and let's take a look at that stand. So the flower shop, 400 gems, and it is going to go, we'll set it up here for now. I don't know if it's going to stay up here. Matter of fact, I don't think it is, but let's go ahead and move it there just because. Let's move the small one, the flower stand, up by here. And then we'll move that wall outwards. We'll take this wall up here. We don't need it there now. Or this one. Okay, so we'll leave that like that for now because I don't want to go deleting all those flowers just yet. But what we will do is we will come through. Let's take a look at our flowers. So we don't own any white daffodils, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and do 6 white daffodil. We don't own any saffron crocus, but those are ribbons. We don't own any Venus flytraps, so let's do 6. We don't own any those are also ribbons. Rosemary's ribbons. Oleander, we don't own it, but we're gonna go ahead and start to get what we don't have. So we'll get, we have 3 lavender. Let's go ahead and get 3 more lavender. I think 6 apiece for everything should be good for now. So we'll get lavender. And I'm going to move all of this around soon. Just not right now. So flax. We'll do 3 more flax. And then we'll do 3 more blue bellflowers. And then we got pink daffodils. We'll get 6 of them. And then we have daisies. We'll do 3 more. We've got white hibiscus. We'll do 3 more. We've got hydrangeas, brand new. We'll do 6 of them right here. That was pink or was that purple? That was purple. Okay, so we'll do 3 more pinks. Yeah, we'll do 3 pinks right here. And then blue, we'll take 6. White, we'll take 6. Yeah, white, we'll do 6 right here. Common lilac, we'll do 3. Blue orchids, we'll do 3. And then California poppies. Regular poppies. See, so some of the stuff we had, we just got rid of it because we had already done so much of them in levels. Province rose. 2, 3. Romana's rose, we started out with one of those. So we got 6. Strong gold tulips. We got 4. 5. 6. Romana's rose, strong gold tulip, Sevilla tulip. We'll put 3 more down. And then Jupiter's beard, 3 more. And then pink wisterias, we don't have any, so we'll go ahead and we'll do 6 of these. Well, trees we technically do 9. How many of those other provinces do we have? Where are those at? Or magnolias. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do 6. Or sorry, we'll do 9. Cool. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll start to color coordinate a little bit. So I don't want colors to be next to each other. So like the California poppies, we got these yellows. See these 3 yellows right here next to each other? We're going to go ahead and move the Province rose. I want to just get colors away from each other. So blue orchid, I'll have to move that away. And then we'll just start to put different... And it might be a little bit easier to do, actually, when everything's bloomed. So I might not do this right now. I need to think about it real quick. I might move around a little bit, but I don't know. See, like lavender and rosemary, I don't want those next to each other, because they're about the same color. I want to just have a nice color variety. When you come in and everything's bloomed, I want it all to be just different colors all across the board. So like even Jupiter's beard right next to lavender, that's not going to work out. And then what I can do is, like, I'll look down here, and so we've got common lilac, purple, we've got technically purple, like yellow, or a purple pink, we got yellow, we got another purple, and another purple. So rosemary, I'm going to move that up here as well, somewhere else. So what we could use down here would be a red or a white. We've got a white right here, so let's do a red right here, and then let's do a white somewhere where we can take a white away from another white one. So we'll have to grab from our pool. So Romana's rose. Oh, well, we got a white one right there too. What is that? White hibiscus. And then we've got daisies right there. Yeah, this might be a little bit easier to do when everything is bloomed. Okay, so Venus flytraps, they can definitely be incorporated. So that's red right there. We'll do Venus flytrap right there. We got blue. Blue, white. Yeah, it might be a little bit easier to do when it's all bloomed up. But what we can do right now is we'll go ahead and take, we'll do the bush walls. So we'll get the bush walls down all around this area, because that's going to be a thing anyways. And obviously we're going to need archways somewhere up here, so we'll go ahead and we'll just fill in the walls where we want them, and then we'll add archways later. So it looks like, yeah, the bush walls are good everywhere else, so we'll go ahead and add some here. And then we'll just go all the way around with the bush walls. We'll probably cut off right there. So that'll be an arch right there. Just because of the little pathway here, and we always use this pathway to go over... Oh, look at that. To go get our summer trees. Our tropical trees. So I can't put the... That's fine, because there's already a wall there, so we'll just leave that. Cool. So we've got a wall everywhere. We'll wait on the flowers. I'm just gonna do... I did not mean to do that. I don't know, it's still selected on that. I'm just gonna go maybe 2 episodes with not harvesting flowers, and everything should be done at that point. And then when it is, we'll go ahead and move all those around, because I want to see them when they're bloomed anyways, because that's the whole point, is to have them when they're bloomed, to see what they look like paired together and which ones should be going next to each other. So we got the expansion part done, which is a main necessity. And now we own every single flower except for the pink ribbon ones, which is also really good. So definitely a big step up for the marketplace there. And then I have some ideas to move the rest of the marketplace around too. So let's go ahead and keep up on our marketplace to get those gems back that we just used. Okay, so we could probably 8 minutes. Yeah, we could probably start harvesting some of that. Let's go take care of the animals one time to keep them progressing as well. And I actually didn't see... Didn't I just do that? I didn't see how long these, Oh, those are done in 20 minutes. Whoa, so those are already done. Okay, so... We have a new tree. We got date palms. That is so cool. We know where that's going. So I'll probably pair them... with the sandy, so we can move. We'll move bamboo on the other side of the banana trees, and then we'll just throw in some date palms around here. So yeah, we can do like bamboo there. Throw in a date palm. I'm only going to do a few of these because you see how expensive they are. We do need to watch our gold for the remainder of this episode, so we'll just do a few of them. Nothing too crazy. We'll do like 5. There we go. Okay, so let's go get our crop harvested, and then we'll go get those pinwheels. And we might hold off on... Why is that wall there? We might hold off on the more pinwheels for this episode, just because we need to focus on having more money for crop later. But we'll see how much we get paid off here. We'll work our way down there, and then we'll make a decision. So I know the cheddar cauliflower and the black goji berries are going to pay off pretty nice. We'll probably end up back around 600,000, I think, or close to, which is pretty good. I mean, considering all the stuff we've done in this episode. We basically bought every single available flower in quantity, not just a couple of them. We have 6 basically of every flower that we're able to afford right now. So that was pretty good. That was a nice purchase. And then the cornfield is done, or the corn maze is done. We already got almost 400 pinwheels for the quest. So we're sitting pretty good right now, especially we haven't harvested cheddar cauliflower or black goji berries, so we're definitely looking pretty good. I want to see where cheddar cauliflower is at, just to make sure that we're going to be able to harvest it. We come back from pinwheels, so I think I said 8 minutes. Oh wow, 1 minute. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do our black goji berries. Yeah, those pay off nicely. Almost 2.5k each. Yeah, we'll probably be up to about around 600,000 gold. Oh, we're in summer, so we need to go get the blue grapes. I don't want to forget that, so I'm going to go do that next. Yeah, we'll definitely end up with 600k. Alright, so... we've got blue grapes right here. No? Not yet. Fall and winter. Okay, we'll wait. Alright, so pinwheels are all going to be done. My goodness, look at this. Look at that. If only this was a very expensive crop. Oh, these are giving us gems per... That is awesome. Oh, so it's not saying that 400 is your maximum. It's saying that 400 is your first quest requirement. I get it now. I thought that was a cap. Either way, though, we're going to be getting a ton of gems from this. That's what, 380 gems, I think? Just from 300 gold apiece. And then a quest item on top of it? That's going to work out nicely. It's like all the gems that we spent in this episode have already been repaid back to us. Ooh, ran out of gas. That's tough. Definitely should have thought of that before we head out there. Well, now we can get cheddar cauliflower. And it'll maybe change our mind on the pinwheel if we're going to do that again. So 2.63 per. Wow, we might even end up with 700,000 left over. Yeah, we definitely will. If not more. Cheddar cauliflower is nice. So are the black goji berries. They're very quick, and they yield you a lot of gold. I love it. See, those are the types of crop that I want to do in the middle of the episode. You're like, you know, I'm going to be working, I'm going to be moving stuff around, but I want to have a really nice, expensive crop. Not just like carrots and lettuce, and that stuff's so cheap, it doesn't really matter. It's cool to level it up, but to a certain point, it's not really that profitable or anything, so it really just gives you more of the storage of veggies and stuff like that, which is also good because that turns into gems, but for money, it's not the greatest thing. Yeah, so we ended up with 835,000 after that. So we'll go ahead and head back over. We'll get all the pinwheels harvested. I love that light on the tractor. That is so cool. I'm really glad we picked this tractor, because I like it a lot. The thing I like about this tractor and the last one that I was using is it has the body that goes around the top of you. Kind of like a little enclosure. I just think it looks nice. doing awesome on gems. I think this might be the first time we've gotten up to 3,000. Well, when we get up there, but I definitely think it's the first time we've gotten that far. Very nice. Okay, so let's make a decision here. We had 380. Yeah, I think it was about 380 of those spots. I don't want to see what that costs. 80 times 300. 114,000. It's hard to say. Very hard to say. So what we could do first is let's look at what we want to plant. So we want to plant shallots for sure. We'd like to plant pineapple. Yeah, let's not do more pinwheels. Because we have more valuable crop that we need to get planted down to level up. We haven't even done barley yet. So yeah, let's wait on pinwheels. We'll do it in the next episode. But let's most definitely get back over and start planting before summer ends. Because I don't want to miss out. I want to do a patch of barley, as expensive as it is. Let's go ahead and do it in our old grain location. Okay, so I mean we haven't done this at all yet. 7.5 per. That is so expensive. And this is going to be our planting for the ending of the episode, so we're not going to do much more than this. I mean, look at that cost. We just burned through... Oh, we just burned through so much. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So I'd like to do pineapple. I know those are expensive too, but let's just do a row of pineapple. We'll slowly progress it. And then for the ending, we'll go ahead and just do some simple stuff. So we got 96k left. Let's do... Broccoli's fine. We already have broccoli to 10. So let's go ahead and do shallots. Maybe. Let's try to get shallots done. Let's do this for shallots because it's a little bit smaller. Yeah, that's gonna eat up most of our money too. But we gotta get this stuff done. Ah, it's gonna really... It's already taken everything. So let's go back. Let's go ahead and see what we can get money-wise. So let's go check out... So we've got these trees here. We're gonna be scraping by to get whatever we can. So let's go ahead and get this stuff. It's not a big deal. Let's see if the animals have anything done. So we got ducks. Ah, but we just went out of season. That's probably gonna mess up our shallots. No, shallots are still available. Okay, so pigs have got some truffles. Go ahead and wait on feeding them for now. Let's check out our trees. Is mulberry done? Yeah. Okay. Helps out a little bit, but not great. Yeah, it's a tough one. We burned through, man, with the barley. That barley is so expensive. Well, I guess the only other thing we can get is trees and fish, because we don't have anything else to do. We don't have anything else to get money from. So, no fish. but we just hit fall, so let's go ahead and get all of our trees here. That cornfield looks so good. Okay, let's see. So what we'll do is we'll probably finish up the shallot patch. And then I think we'll really just do some really cheap stuff after. I mean, it's not a big deal. We know that the next time we do an episode, we're going to get a big payoff from corn, from, not so much pumpkins, but corn, and then barley. We're going to get a huge payoff, so, you know, it's all about whenever you log on, you're going to get a nice payout, and then you can start your system back up again. And what it comes down to all the time in this game is that there's always just a waiting game in this game, so it's no big deal. I feel like what we've gotten done today was just so much. We are doing new crops. We already got fresh barley we've never done before. We got, we're going to get, hopefully we'll get pineapple to a level 9. I'd like to get it to a level 9 with that little strip that we got. We expanded the flower area. The corn maze is fully completed, and that area is going to pay off huge. How much corn do we have, by the way? 311. So that is close to... Okay, let's see here. 311 times 2,000. So $622,000 from our cornfield every single time. That's what it's going to give us. Really nice payout. Okay, so we're good there. We'll go ahead and just get the shallot patch finished. Oh, it's fall time, so let's go ahead and get our blue grapes. I don't want to forget about those. Blue grapes. They're so cheap, 50 gold per. Okay, so I want to go ahead and check the pumpkins, because I think they're going to need to be watered, and the corn. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So one day, yeah, we'll definitely cut that time down. So let's go ahead and water our corn and pumpkin, and that'll speed along our process for our next episode. I feel like this is like extremely important to do because corn and pumpkin take so long. You just gotta make sure you push it along as much as you can. We'll grab those cactuses on the way out. So the funny thing is that the pathway actually makes it really nice to water, and it makes it really nice to harvest too. Because not everything is in 9 increments, it's actually going to be in sometimes 6s and 3s, and that actually helps out a lot when it comes to quick harvesting. It's really interesting. I noticed that watering is a lot smoother. It's a lot smoother. I like it. Yeah, very nice. I love this. This is a really, really cool addition to the farm. This is really nice. So we also did level up this episode. We're at a 52 now for the profile character. The level 40 for the farm was the biggest level up I've ever seen in this game. That was just amazing. Cool, so cactus level 10. We'll go ahead and fly back. We will guess up. We'll finish off the shallots, and then we'll probably just do really cheap stuff everywhere. I don't even know if we can finish the shallots, actually. Not with the gold we have. We can try. No, we're not going to have enough. They're 2.2k per. Oh, that looks so bad. I hate that. Well, actually, looking at it that way, we might have to just end the episode with just those being done, because I don't think we'll be able to get any other cost of anything. I don't think it's possible. Gold nugget. Oh yeah, we can. Let's go get some gold from the gold nuggets. That's why we have a pawn shop. Let's do 10. Cool, so that's 111k. We'll finish off shallots, but we'll go really cheap with everything else just because, you know, we need to have money when we log on for the next episode, so. Alright, so shallots. And then we'll just be reasonable with certain things. We'll do stuff that's just standard. So those are 500 per. I'd like to get those leveled up a little bit more. Let's go ahead and give them a shot. Let's see how many we can do. Yeah, we'll finish out the Lombardy cabbage on this area. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just finish it out. It's no big deal. We'll get our payoff in the next episode. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do... Let's do potatoes. We haven't done potatoes in a while, it feels like. And hopefully we can get some new potatoes soon. I don't know what level we need to have these at to get them upgraded. Alright, so here, lettuce 13. Let's do eggplant again. So we'll go really cheap down here. We're not going to stay on for this stuff, because we're going to, I know we're already high up in time on this episode, so we'll go ahead and just do really cheap lettuce. for this patch here, and then that way we have enough money to go take care of the animals one more time. Because I want to make sure we get that feeder filled and see what that does, what difference that makes. So we'll just fill this all up with lettuce. We've already got barley up the way. We're gonna wait for all those flowers to grow before we harvest them. That way we can really make them look good next episode. I'm excited for that. The flower area is a big project of mine, and I want it to look perfect. So I'm going to be spending a good amount of time on that flower garden. Alright, so we got lettuce there. Let's fly back to base. Let's go ahead and get gas. Let's sell whatever we can. There we go. We got another ribbon. I love it. Cool. Okay, so we'll save that. How much grain do we have? 20. We'll have to buy some grain so we can fill that feeder. And then I think we'll go ahead and get some more gold from nuggets, because I don't think we're going to have enough to feed the animals. So how many nuggets do we have? 14. Let's do 4. That should be plenty. Yeah, I'm really interested to see. I believe that my theory is correct on the feeder. That if we wait till the ending of the episode, the feeder will last longer throughout the off time. It just naturally, it has to be that way, because that's the only thing that makes sense. Because once their food is gone, then they can live off the feeder. And putting the feeder down at the starting of an episode, I don't think makes sense at all. So, this will be it. This will be the ending of the episode. We are burnt out on gold. But when we log back in next episode, it's going to be a big boom. I'm pretty sure corn should be done. I mean, pumpkins should be done. All of our trees, all of our flowers, the vineyard, this barley that cost us like 400,000 gold. And yeah, you know, we should be sitting pretty. So overall, this was a really, really good episode. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. As always, thank you for watching. This series means a lot to me, and a lot of people enjoy it, it seems. So definitely stay tuned. A lot more to come. Farm's going to be beautiful. Thank you for watching.